These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay caught us off guard.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I really appreciate it. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and I hope that you decide to stick around. I hope you decide to join the family. Now that you're here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, and also don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I do upload videos every week. And if this is not your first time here, I really appreciate it. And I know that you already read the title, and I know that as a makeup artist and YouTuber, I should be embarrassed that this is my first time trying out anything Kylie Cosmetics. But look, you guys, I can explain. The truth is, I have a very small channel, and the majority, like 90% of the things that you see on my channel, I purchased with my own hard-earned money. And you know, it gets expensive I just feel like every day, every 2 days, a new makeup is coming out, new collections are coming out, new brands are coming out. There's just so much. And listen, I love it because I love makeup and I love everything beauty, so I wouldn't change it, but it's a little overwhelming sometimes. And by overwhelming, sometimes I mean like this kind of overwhelming. This collection, I just could not help myself. I love animal print. I mean, I have everything animal print, not real, but you know what I mean, just the print. So I have the shoes, the belts, the bags, I mean, I have shirts. So I'm very big on animal print. I absolutely love it. So when I saw this, I saw the packaging, absolutely love it. She looks stunning. Look at this. Hello. I felt like, you know what? If I'm gonna finally try Kylie Cosmetics, I feel like this is the perfect collection to start with. So for today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I did to create this look right here, which quite honestly, I'm pretty obsessed with. And it is actually much more simple than it looks. A couple of lashes on this one gave me a little bit of a hard time where I felt like taking off the entire makeup, but we surpassed and we conquered. So yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. So if you guys are interested in finding out exactly how I created this look, also seeing exactly what comes in the bundle of the Kylie Cosmetics Take a Walk on the Wild Side collection, then please keep on watching. Alrighty, so when I decided to make this purchase, I was like, you know what, you gotta go big or go home. So I decided to just pretty much buy the entire bundle. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So the bundle includes this very beautiful eyeshadow palette right here. Comes with 15 different shades. I love it. It's a beautiful palette. The bundle also came with these lip glosses. It's 4 different lip glosses. These are a little bit more on the like shimmery side. This one looks a little bit more tinted. This one looks a little bit more like if it was a glossy lipstick. The collection also came with 2 shadow sticks in 2 different colors, both of them shimmery. We have one that's a little bit more of a rose gold. It has a little bit more of a copper look. And then this one, look, I don't want to talk about it. I'm a little disappointed, but the minute I went to go swatch it, it just completely broke off. But no. Well, that's terrible. But this one is a little bit more of a champagne shimmery color. The collection also included a lip liner and a liquid lipstick. The liquid lipstick is a little bit more, I feel like it's very signature Kylie Jenner. It's very earthy. It's a little bit on the brownish family. Very pretty. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, this is giving me Kylie Jenner vibes. So the collection also includes these lashes, which is individual. They're actually like clusters of 3, but they're not the strip. They're just the individual lashes. And these are the ones that gave me a run for my money, okay? You know how they say practice makes perfect? Well, yeah. I gotta practice a lot when it comes to individual lashes. Last but not least, the bundle also came with this highlighter. Alrighty, so it's pretty much everything that was included in the bundle. So yeah, so I just wanted to like quickly just run through everything that we're gonna be using today. I wanted to show you guys exactly what I got and what the bundle includes. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, we can get to the fun stuff, and I can go ahead and show you guys exactly how I got this rare look. That's what I'm gonna call it, rare look. So whenever I think of take a walk on the wild side, the first thing I think about is like something very earth tone, and I almost think of something like the eyeshadow blown out a little bit to sort of give me like that very stretched out, very cat eye, sultry, very sexy eye look. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I feel like this just calls for that kind of look. So I absolutely love the palette. I mean, I think it's really pretty. The shimmers, the colors, everything's really pretty. I was just a little bit surprised, just a little bit, when I saw some of these more cool tones. I was expecting, again, when I think of wild side, when I think of leopard print or animal print, I think of a lot of very earth tones, very rich in warmth. And I was like, for example, this color right here, I mean, I was like super surprised. I was like, huh? I mean, the color is spectacular. I love this color. Don't think I have a color like this in any other palette. I absolutely love it. So pretty. But I was just surprised because I don't necessarily match this color with anything that is animal print related or wild side related. So I mean, I love it, so I'm not complaining. It was just a little bit like, it threw me off. I was also expecting the brown tones, like for example these two. I feel like they're very similar. Quite honestly, it almost looks like the exact same color, just a replica. And I was expecting it to be a little bit warmer, more chocolatey. I don't know how to explain. This has a tiny bit like a cool brown, whereas for example when you compare it to this, like this is very warm. This is exactly what I think about when I think of wild side and, you know, leopard and all those things. The shimmers are gorgeous. I love it. I love the palette. I think the palette is amazing. I love that she included a black. Thank you. I was just, I guess, a little bit surprised with some of the color choices, but I still think that it is a perfect palette and I absolutely love it. Okay, since I am going to do something a little bit more like blown out, sexy, I'm going to dust off just a little bit of this powder that I have right here because I am going to go in with a little bit of the tape. I don't do this often, but I was feeling wild. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the tape and I'm just going to put this on the sides of my eyes, and that's just going to help me give it like that sharper, foxy cat eye. I feel like just like eyeliner, the tricky part about this is just like, right, hold on. Is this even? Does it look even? So first I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, and the first color I'm going to dip into is red. I can't take myself seriously. And I'm just going to pretty much run this on my crease. So can you guys believe that this is the first time I'm using anything Kylie Jenner? I'm like, who am I? What a disgrace I am. So I'm absolutely loving how this is blending. I feel like it's blending so easy. Love the pigment. And I have to say that now that the color is on my skin, it looks a little bit warmer on my skin than it does on the pan. There's something about this color on the pan that just doesn't yell like warm. Now that I'm seeing it on the skin, I feel like it is almost like a perfect chocolatey color, and I love that. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with Pretty Panther, which is the black, and I'm going to focus this pretty much like on the outside so it gives me that lifted, elongated eye look. So now I'm glad to see that the last few palettes that I've bought have included a black, and I just really appreciate it. Okay, so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I'm sort of creating like a smoky kind of line situation. So I'm just following the tape, and then I am going in just a little bit right here and then bringing it up. Sort of bringing the brush up and blending it out. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit more and just pretty much stamp my lash line so that it's a little bit darker and more pigmented on the lash line. I mean, I definitely feel like the eyeshadows blend really good. I'm very surprised. very pleasantly surprised. So I want this area to be kind of smoked out. I don't want it to be too much like a regular wing liner. So I'm just going to bring it up. You see how I'm just bringing it up a little bit onto my crease, just a little bit, just a little bit. So now I'm gonna go into Love You Forever. It took me a while. I was like, does that say Love You Forever? I'm gonna go into Love You Forever, and then I'm just going to pop this right here to sort of merge both colors, both the black and the brown that we had put. Now, I don't want to bring it too far in or too far up. I want my eye to look a little bit more almond shaped. So if you focus the color more like on the outside, it helps to give you that shape. And now that I barely have anything on the brush, then I just like to do a little windshield wiper just to help me blend everything seamlessly. So like I was telling you guys, I don't do the whole tape thing very often. So I love that it makes making sharp lines so easy, but sometimes I feel like it's a little deceiving. Like I'm not really sure what this is looking like right now, and it's giving me a little bit of anxiety. All right, so before taking off the tape, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Sing Stripes, which is that really pretty mustard color. It's probably my favorite color in the entire palette. And I'm just gonna use a super fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna pop this on the top right here, blend it out a little bit more, and give me a little bit of that mustard color that I love. So pretty. All right, so now moving on to one of my favorite parts. We're gonna go into one of these pressed glitters. I think I'm gonna go in with Chrome Kitty. I feel like out of everything that describes this palette the most, this one's it. The color is so pretty. So I'm gonna put this pretty much on the lid, and I'm just gonna tap it. Oof. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Wow, I love it. Wow, you guys, that is spectacular. I'm honestly living for this gold right now. I'm ready to take this tape off because it's driving me a little crazy. You guys, so far I am so impressed with these eyeshadows. I love them. The pigment, they blend so easily. I am loving it. For the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in first with which was the first color that we used, this pretty brown right here. And I'm going to run this underneath my lash line. Not underneath, I'm sorry. I meant to say like on my lash line. So now going into Love You Forever. Oh, it says Love You Forever. That's cute. Not forever, forever. I'm going in with a flatter brush, and now I'm going to stamp this more on the outer corner to make this part just a little bit darker, but just a little bit. Using the exact same brush, I'm going to go into the black, which is Pretty Panther, and then I'm going to stamp this on the outer corner. Okay, so now I'm going to try to tie in these colors together. So I know that the bundle came with the lashes and their individual lashes. Now, I'm very used to my strip lashes, and sometimes I'm a creature of habit. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to go in with my strip lashes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of the flares to the outer corner to make it a little bit more feathery, to make the lashes on the outside stand out a little bit more and make it look a little bit more stretched out. I had thought about only putting these, but I was like, nah, I need my strip. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a few of these clusters. I'm going to put in a little bit of my dual glue, clear dual glue, and then I'm going to pop these on the outside. I'm not the best at creating like a full lash with just individual lashes. I know a lot of people do that and they look spectacular, but I think I just need to practice a little more. Nothing some good old practice won't fix. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the other side. I put mascara. I put a little bit of mascara here, tons of mascara on the outer corner to like flare out the eyes a little bit more, but what do you guys think? I am loving it so far. So now I wanted to try the shadow stick just to add a little bit of a highlight underneath my brow bone. Now I'm very disappointed because look what happened. I'm like, I don't even know what to do now. Let's see if it works. So I'm gonna try to pop this just a little tiny bit. Oh, and by the way, the one, oof, I don't know, that looks too harsh. The one I'm using is Catch Me If You Can. Let me try to blend that out because I don't like the harshness. Oh no. Let me see if I go in with a brush now that I gotta match that to the other eye. Don't you just hate, oh, God. Happened again. Okay, so I'm moving on from that. Definitely as an underneath brow bone highlight. Yeah, no. That was my bad. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the highlighter. I'm going to try to fix what I just did up there. Try to fix it. The highlighter also surprised me because I was expecting something a little bit warmer, something with a little bit more of a gold undertone. I feel like this is very, very champagne, but it's like champagne going more towards like a little bit more silvery tones. And again, when I think of panthers and leopards and animal print and wild, I think of something more golden, a little kind of like what I have on the eyes. So I was a little bit surprised. It's still very pretty. It's very subtle. All right, so let me see if I could save the, how do you say, corazón that I did on the bottom of this eye. Oh yeah. Okay, much better. Okay, so I was going to go in with the highlighter for my inner corner highlight, but I have a feeling that it's just not going to be what I want. It's not going to be bright enough. And I'm in the mood of having an inner corner highlight that is blinding. So I'm going to go in with the highlighter on top of my cheeks. That's really pretty. All right, so now for my inner corner, I'm going to go in with Exotic Babe, which is this really pretty color right here. Let's see how that's going to look. I wet my pencil brush, and I'm going to pop this right here on the corner of my eyes. I love it. So now I'm going to finish bronzing off. I'm going to dust this powder off. I'm going to put on a little blush so that we can finish off with the lippies. I feel like this is the difficult part because I'm like, what am I going to do for my lips? Because we only have one lip liner option, which I'm totally fine with because I can already tell I'm going to be obsessed with this lip liner. And this is the liquid lipstick that came with the lip liner. Can't be tamed. And now we have the lip glosses, right? So I'm like, yo no sé. So I'm thinking we could do the lipstick and then on top put a gloss. Well, the good thing is that it's makeup. We don't like it, we take it off and we try something new. So now we're gonna go in with the liquid lipstick and let's see how that goes. All right, so it pretty much matches the lip liner perfectly. So I feel like I'm not crazy about this color on my skin tone. I feel like it looks very orange. So since I'm feeling like it's a very orange, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the pinky gloss. Okay, so I definitely like it better. I don't know if this is my absolute favorite lip color of all times. Yeah, definitely not. What is it about this color that I don't like? I don't know. I feel like it's making me look like a little pale. It looks a little bit too orangey. I'm going to try taking it off because no me gusta. So I didn't take it off all the way. It feels like I just took off the lipstick and left the lip liner. And I'm just going to go in with Feline Cute, which is the exact same peachy, pinky color that I was going with earlier to try to fix the situation. And this time, yeah, I should have done that. I knew better. I know it's just a tiny difference and some of you might be like, really, Johnny? But I don't know what it was about the lipstick. I think maybe I just got to get used to it. It's been a long time since I've worn a lipstick that had a little bit of an orangey sort of undertone and I might not just be used to it. And I feel like the blush I went with, which I should have thought this through, the blush has a little bit more of like a pinky tone. And so I feel like the blush was competing with the orange on the lips. And so I was not feeling it. So alrighty guys, so let me go ahead and let me spray this bad boy down because I want this looks nice. I want this to last all day. So I'm gonna go do my hair, do my thing, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. What do we think? Do we feel... I absolutely love the way the look came together. I feel like it's very sultry, which is kind of what I want to go to, sort of like a little bit of that foxy eye. Absolutely love it. So far I'm completely blown away. I definitely feel like I'm going to be purchasing more Kylie Cosmetic goodies, because this definitely left a very good first impression. So yeah, so this is pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, please don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up to let me know that you like it. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.